it's day 2 of Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's 4-day visit to India. His first since he took over as the Prime Minister of Australia. The Australian Prime Minister will be watching the first day of the 4th Test match between India and Australia at the Narendra Modi Stadium with the Prime Minister. Now, these are the visuals of the Prime Minister's meeting the cricket teams, India and Australia. They also took a lap of honour across the stadium, and this was the chariot in which they travelled as the crowd erupted in a lot of excitement, hailing them as they went around the stadium. Anthony Albanese would be leaving for Mumbai later this evening, but this is diplomacy served the Indian style with some cricket involved as well. The Prime Minister arrived earlier today and with his Australian counterpart went around the stadium, and after which they also visited the Hall of Fame gallery, looking at the India-Australia and the friendship that has remained for the last 75 years. This is a very, very important strategic meeting as well. But more importantly, we're seeing diplomacy in a completely different style with the Prime Ministers visiting the stadium and looking at the match. So India and Australia known for bitter rivalry on the ground, but off the pitch, India's friendship with Australia has seen a great deal of improvement, especially in the last 10 years, and solidifying it further as we celebrate 75 years of friendship between India and Australia. This bonhomie was seen today as the Prime Ministers visited the stadium. This is the Narendra Modi Stadium at Motera in Gujarat, and as the son of the soil, Prime Minister Modi was in the stadium. There were loud cheers from people who had gathered at the stadium. The stadium itself has a capacity of over 110,000 people, and it's completely packed today. It's not just the excitement of the test match that is going on, the Border Gavaskar Trophy, but also the fact that the son of the soil, Prime Minister Modi, is going to be here. My colleague Siddharth has been getting us these live updates from right outside the stadium where a lot of people had gathered. Siddharth, just picking up from where you left off, we could see on the screen so much excitement, and it's not just about the cricket like we've been talking about, but also diplomacy, because this kind of diplomacy marking 75 years of friendship between India and Australia, this is something that has never been seen before.
Absolutely, the camaraderie, the relationship, the man-to-man meeting, individuals meeting from other different countries, each country's coming and greeting them. People from Australia here are in huge numbers. We've seen more than 150 Australians coming down and trying to get into the stadium and try and enjoying the match. So, that tells you the gravity of the situation and the significance of the moment. Humongous crowds. I must say, we are here right from the 6:30 in the morning. It is round about 10 o'clock now. 4 hours have gone, but the constant flocking of the individuals, of people, not just from Gujarat, from different parts of India, is continuously going on. It is not stopping. It is just, it is like an ocean coming down, flowing to one end to the other end. That is what we can see. And that tells you how much important cricket is, how much important Narendra Modi is, and how much important this series, which is as a defining moment of 75 years relationship between India and Australia cricketing terms. And this cricketing terms is now going up to the next level with diplomacy. So cricket along with diplomacy we used to see with different countries, but now it has started again. It has rejuvenated again. It has got a new face altogether. Now cricket has come to the fore. We have diplomacy with that. We have the two prime ministers of the two respected nations here. We have people flocking in huge numbers. The sources tells us more than 60-70,000 people have already entered the stadium. There is a huge line. If you could just ask my video journalist to give you a glimpse of what the situation is, that there you can see there is a line of more than 1.5-2 kilometers. Continues the pedestrians, the localites, people all over Gujarat, from Saurashtra, Jamnagar. There are people from Chandigarh, there are people from Delhi, there are few people, individuals who have come down from the south. We had an individual gentleman coming down right from Tamil Nadu. So you can see how the cricket is being celebrated along with the continuous diplomacy and the continuous the relationship, the close-in relationship as we normally see and as the history has been, that how Indian Prime Minister on a huge diaspora with the Australian Prime Minister, and how he's known for this one-to-one relationship with the individuals of the different nation. That is what we can see. This is huge. This is, I mean, this is unreal, surreal for real. At this